My name is Daniel Casasanta. I am 34 years old and running the studio here at DC Music. And we do all kinds of stuff from band rehearsals to music lessons for kids. We also host a recovery night every Sunday at 7 p.m. But got some good things going on down here. Funny thing how this came about. So this building was my grandfather's convenience store. There were 3 gas pumps out front. Jack Franklin was my grandfather, and he lived to be 92 years old. But 50 years ago, this was people bought their groceries here. They shopped, and if he didn't have it, they would get it for you. He would get it for you, rather. He moved, so this building was empty. I was like, hey, can we go practice down at the old store? And that's how this studio began. And my mom came in the door. She said, oh, this is cool. And she came and she said, you can just leave your stuff down here if you want. I was like, so I thought I just had a little man cave for maybe a month or 2 before somebody moved in. And she asked if I wanted to do anything with the building. And I was like, if I did anything, it'd be music lessons, band rehearsals. And that's how it came about. I would want to be known as somebody that helped people. I was 23 years old and I got my 3rd DUI. And it changed my life. I went from heavily drinking. That 3rd DUI, I spent 64 days in Spartanburg County Jail, and it saved my life. I went from drinking all that, and when I first was in there, the gears in my head were turning. I was like, how can I get out of here and drink Crown Royal while I have an alcohol monitor and an anklet, house arrest anklet, on me? How can I do this? And then through that period of being in there, I realized if I don't stop now, it's gonna kill me. I lost 3 childhood friends in less than a year's time, and it was tough. It was really, really hard, and I remember standing in line at the funeral of the 3rd one, and I was like, there's gotta be something that we could do, because I think one of the biggest things for people struggling with addiction is a lot of times they feel alone in their struggle. Or they don't want to burden. I just don't want to burden anyone with my problems. I felt like that when I was struggling years ago. You got to keep moving forward. There's surprises that will happen all the time. I love seeing people with hope in their eyes that didn't have any when they walked through that door for Sunday recovery night. I love to see a shy little child play an instrument and walk out of this studio with an excitement for music and a love for it. Those things are the high for me now. Like, I absolutely love it. I want to thank you, gentlemen, for letting me show what I'm invested in. Thank you very much.